Salute, gentlemen. Welcome back. Another episode of the Rich and Filthy Podcast. Leave your weapons at the door. Today, we're going to take a look at the unrealistic expectations of the everyday woman. I'm not saying modern, I'm saying everyday. These are just regular, average, everyday, ordinary people with crazy demands, but I'm not gonna go too hard on them because I don't actually believe that these people think that they can get the amount of money that they're asking for. I think it's more of a wish list. And if that's the case, men, we should just start wishing for women who gonna bring Ferraris with them to the table. A woman that's gonna give you a $500,000 dowry to marry her. Now, these are our wish lists. Like a woman with a $350,000 choosing fee. You see how that sounds? It's ridiculous. Saying that, let's get ready for some ridiculousness.
Is that bad?
Wow. So obviously all of these people are completely detached from reality and have no idea on how the world actually works, or even just how basic math works for that matter, since not only are they requiring high six-figure salaries as minimums to live off of, they are also demanding seven-figure salaries from men in order to consider dating them, as if $500,000 is just slumming it. And thus, this creates the question, what does it even mean when women say, I don't date broke men?
We shouldn't be dating that broke guy with all the sweet words.
Because I think it's selfish to be broke.
Hold on, what she say? Hold on.
Idea on how the world actually works, or even just how basic math works for that matter, since not only are they requiring high six-figure salaries as minimums to live off of, they are also demanding seven-figure salaries from men in order to consider dating them, as if $500,000 is just slumming it. And thus, this creates the question, what does it even mean when women say, I don't date broke men?
We shouldn't be dating that broke guy with all the sweet words.
Because I think it's selfish to be broke.
I don't even know how I'm supposed to, I don't know how I'm supposed to even take this seriously, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I don't see how I'm supposed to, I don't see how I'm supposed to look at this and be like, yeah, $500,000. The first question needs to be, do you have $500,000? You know how much money that is? Some people, that's enough for 10 people. And you need it for just you? I mean, I'm giving them a break. I'm not going in on you because I don't really believe that y'all really think this in real life, because I know for a fact that you fuck niggas that had nothing. So if that was really the standard, you wouldn't deviate from it. You wouldn't mess with any dudes. You can't be like, oh, well, now I'm fucking with only millionaires. Don't work like that.
40K?
40K is a deal breaker.
That's a deal. That's like, oh, absolutely not. No way. Under no circumstance.
No. If you're broke when I meet you, you don't stand a chance. Because
what's broke to you? What is defined broke?
you make less than double what I make.
Damn.
So this is exactly the clown show we're dealing with. Now, I touched on this in a...
Man, it's bad to be so unrealistic about your life, because all you're doing is setting yourself up for failure. You know, when you really got these pie in the sky aspirations, when it don't happen, all you doing is hurt your own feelings. You know, you got to take a proper evaluation of your level, man, you know, and don't get the level that you think you want. Get the level that you at. How much your damn clothes cost? I'm looking at these women, I'm looking at their clothes like you don't even have on Versace. You ain't got no money. But you demanding it. The unmitigated gall.
Previous video where I said that broke these days doesn't even mean being in debt with no income, and this girl just literally said being broke is making less than double what she makes. So if we zoom out of crazy land for a sec and take a look at some basic numbers from the United States Census, then we see that the median income for men in 2021 was around $61,000,
And if you making $61,000, you doing it. Why y'all budget so bad that you can't handle money? You can't motivate the money you got. You can't flip the money you got. All you can do is spend. You a consumer. That's not a trait a man look for. A man not looking for somebody to run through his fucking money and break him. That's not attractive. You know, men like women who understand the value of a dollar. Do you understand the value of a dollar? Or you just spinning through your money like water? You in all of this damn debt. You don't think about the future. You don't invest. It's just spin, 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 spin.
women it was around $51,000. So by her definition, that means that every single guy making less than $102,000 a year is considered broke, which is well over the majority of men. However, most women think that making $100,000 is easy and that everybody's making this in their 20s.
I'm 20, so maybe a good 75K right now.
75K?
Yeah, right now. And then 25, it should be like 150. And then 25, it should be like 150.
How much do you think your guy should make?
You should be making the same amount as me.
Same amount as you?
Yeah, I've made 95K in the last month.
The last month, 95K? You think the guy?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you...
She's standing up there like she got some skill. Man, just another chick getting chewed up in this devil's pie. We all in this cesspool pie. We all in hell. And you just right there, a willing participant. You have no soul, no morals, none of that shit. All that matters is the dollar. That's your master.
do?
I underwear.
See guys, just sell your undies online and you'll be making $95K a month ASAP. I don't know why you broke guys aren't doing this. Anyways, back to reality. Since the US Census actually cuts off at $200,000 because, you know, common sense, and because only around 11% of all US households make more than $200,000. So that's both men and women.
All right, come here, check this out.
11%.
So, this is my account. As you can see right now,
11% make $200,000
combined, which just shows you how extremely delusional it is to expect a guy to make a minimum of $500,000 or even $1 million just to support you and your crazy spending habits, because ultimately that's what it all boils down to.
To take you on vacation.
Pagani, BC.
How much is that car?
I don't even know. Probably at least like 1.5 mil for sure. At least.
Take you to nice hotels.
Something more realistic that I would get. Maybe like some sort of like F12 Ferrari.
Wait, hold up. Her realistic backup car is the Berlinetta F12 Ferrari, which starts at around $250,000. Yeah, that makes perfect sense, right? By the way, drop a like on the video if you think that this generation is completely delusional, and comment down below what you think. Now, I'm not against buying expensive things that you've worked hard for and want to enjoy, just make sure you can easily afford them and not put yourself in a financial mess. However, that's not what's going on here, is it? Because
I heard somebody say, you better save your money, because one day that money gonna have to save you. Always remember that shit. Your money need to be long. You need to hold on to that shit. You need to find a way to invest and quadruplate that shit. See? Learn how to live a simple life. Learn how to live below your means. Don't be influenced. Be above the influence. Don't be under the influence of capitalist consumerism.
This modern dating madness, many women just want to be given a $250,000 car or a crazy expensive engagement ring, because when it comes to spending, then all of a sudden they want to be traditional again.
How much should a wedding ring cost?
$62,000.
We'd agreed no more than 3 months of income on his end.
I think a wedding ring should cost as much as is in your couple's budget, but mine personally is going to cost around $600K.
$600K. I want either Tiffany Co, Cartier, anything expensive where you could see like a mile away.
2 times his salary.
Jesus is what I said. Jesus is what I said.
Okay, first, can we get a moment of silence for the
This
guy
shit
who's
is
dating the last
hilarious.
one? I mean, the intensity
crazy.
with which she said 2 times his salary. It's as if it's the most normal thing in the world. RIP, bro. Because there is no way that this type of spending stops at the ring, and I'm sure that this dude is probably wasting a lot of money in that relationship. Anyways, moving on, because we have to take a closer look at what's driving all of these insane beliefs, and of course,
is
this brings
driving
us to
this shit?
social media.
Hi girlfriends, and welcome back to Claire Bank Style, where we talk about...
Man, it ain't nothing wrong with, you know, I know ladies like nice stuff. Shiny shit and playing dress up, and that's like universal, that's universal law, right? But it come a point in your life where you got to focus. You got to focus on other shit. Especially if you spending somebody else's money. You can't spend a man money like that no more. We don't go for that shit.
luxury, handbags, travel, fashion. I just want to preface this video by saying that I did not purchase all of this. Like, you know, I don't date broke guys. So, I don't date broke guys. So...
The biggest problem with social media is that it's normalizing things that are absolutely not normal. 18-year-olds and 20-year-olds buying their first house, that's not normal. Going on holidays 4 times a year, again, not normal. Buying a $250,000 car in your early 20s, that's not even close to being normal. Neither are $1,000 handbags, $500 shoes, or eating golden hamburgers. Even people with generational wealth refuse to spend their money this way, but somehow social media...
It's like, this shit is TV. It's like looking at TV and be like, man, that's real. You don't ever look at TV the same way. Social media is like TV. It's all fake. It's all fake. Right? Only 10% of the whole entire United States make over $200,000. So you looking at the 1% when you see these people.
Media has convinced women that if a guy is unable or unwilling to spend in
This is a Sunset Lamp I dropshipped and
Is
scaled
it?
to 4 million within the span of 3 months. And I didn't find
in this manner, then he's broke and you should definitely not date him.
Would I date a guy who brings in $40,000 a year? There's nothing wrong with not wanting to be with somebody because of how much money they make.
Obviously, if someone hasn't got any money, they're not going to be taking you for luxury holidays. They'll be taking you to Tenerife at most. They won't be taking you to Bali or the Bahamas.
Now this is all part of a larger effort on social media and news outlets to constantly shame men
He's not gonna get me a tiny ring. He's gonna work 500 jobs.
into spending like idiots on dates, expensive meals, and luxury gifts. Don't buy into this. Because cheap dates are perfectly fine and actually the best way to find out if you even like each other. If you go on this
Right.
amazing over-the-top date costing hundreds of dollars, is it even the person that you're liking, or is it just the date itself? In Europe, it's perfectly normal to go out on a cheap
Dates to be cheap as possible. Matter of fact, I don't date until after the sex. That's when I think about going on the date and spending the money. Not before. What you think this is? You think you dealing with some Willie Lump? Dealing with a grown-ass man. You meet me, we talking smashity smash. Not spending my cashity cash. You got shit all fucked up around here. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here, man. Go eat me some tacos or something. Watch some Rick and Morty. Never know. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Remember, hit that like, that subscribe button. I'm gonna holler at you next one. Salute to the real. Death to the fake.